Hello everyone, here is our maths lesson for Wednesday. So first of all, we're just going to look about counting on. We're going to be using two numbers to count on, but before we do that, I just want to try these four questions. Number 1, what comes next? 8, 9, 10. Well done. 11. Now let's try number 2. 1, 10 and 4 ones. Now remember, a 1, 10 is just 10. 4 ones is 4, so it's 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 makes, well done year 1, 14. Can you count from 12 to 17? Well, we know we need to start at 12. So let's go together. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now, question 4. How many straws? You can see the bundle of straws that are wrapped up. We know whenever we see something like this that means 10. And the single ones mean 1. So we know we have 1 10, and we can see we have 5 ones. 10 and 5 make 15. Now, when we count on, there's two different ways we can do it. Here we have a domino. It's got a 6 and a 4. Would you start with the 6 or would you start with the 4? Well, here is Mr. Turtle. He started with 4. He's doing 4 plus 6, so he's put 4 in his head, and then he's counted on. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, he started with the smaller number. This little man here, he started with the larger number, 6. Which way do you think is easier? Yes, it's always better to start with the larger number because you'll be able to find the answer easier. You'll have to count less. So we always start with the larger number and then we count on the smaller number. Here's a question. Mo starts at 9 and counts on 6. Show his calculation on the number line. Will everyone point to the number 9? Well done. Now we need to count on 6. To use the number line, we're just going to count one by one. So let's start. So we need to count 6. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've ended up with 15. That was quite easy using a number line as long as you remember to go one by one. Now, can you try this question? Ron starts at 9 and adds on 5. Alex starts at 5 and adds on 9. Show their calculations on the number lines. What do you notice? Let's have a look. On the first number line, we'll use Ron. So Ron starts at 9 and he counts on 5. So let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 14. Alex starts at 5 and adds 9. Well, let's start at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, what do you notice between them? Ron started at the higher number. Alex started at the lower number. Which one do you think was the best? Which method and why? Pause the video and tell an adult in your room, or tell your brother or sister, or just tell yourself. Which one do you think was best and why? Ron did the best method because he started with the larger number. It was easier to get the answer and it was quicker. Now I'd like you to try these ones by yourself. Pause the video and give them a go. You can use your finger. Now, on each one, the larger number has been put in red for you, so you know where you need to start. And you just need to count the second smaller number. Give it a go. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Let's see if you got them correct. So for the top one, we started at 9 and we're going to add 2. 1, 2. We got 11. Second one, we're starting at 14 and we're adding 3. Let's add 3. 1, 2, 3. 17. And then with this one, we didn't have a larger number, they're both the same. So either way, we're going to start on 6 and add 6. Let's try it. Let's add 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Here is our last two that I'd like you to try and do by yourself. Pause the video if you need to. Let's find out what our answers were. We started at 5 and added 2. 1, 2, we got 7. And our last one, we had 8 and we're going to add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 12. Well done, you one. You tried really hard.